Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Or searched for your keys while they were in your hand? Maybe you laughed it off at first, but later that night, a quiet fear crept in. You wondered, is this just normal aging? Or could this be early dementia? If that question has ever crossed your mind, please stay with me, because today we're going to talk about the difference in a calm, clear, and honest way. Before we go deeper, take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to Brain Ahura. When you like and subscribe, you help us share important brain health information with more families who need reassurance and guidance. And you make sure you never miss simple tips that can protect your memory and confidence. Let's start with something comforting. Some forgetfulness is completely normal, especially after 60. The brain changes with age, just like the body does. Processing speed slows down slightly. It may take longer to recall a word or a name. You might forget why you entered a room but remember a few minutes later. You might misplace your glasses but retrace your steps and find them. These small slips can happen even in healthy, sharp adults. Normal forgetfulness usually has 3 important features. First, the information often comes back later. Second, it does not stop you from living independently. And third, you are aware of it. You notice the slip and it bothers you. Now let's talk about early dementia. Early dementia is not just about occasional forgetfulness. It is about memory problems that begin to interfere with daily life. It is a pattern, not a single moment. For example, normal aging might mean forgetting an appointment, but remembering it later. Early dementia might mean completely forgetting the appointment, even after reminders, or not remembering that you made it at all. Normal aging might mean struggling to find the right word sometimes. Early dementia may involve frequent difficulty following conversations or losing track in the middle of a sentence. One key difference is repetition. In normal forgetfulness, you may tell a story again days later because you forgot who you told. In early dementia, a person may repeat the same question several times within the same hour, not remembering that it was already answered. This happens because short-term memory is affected more deeply. Another difference is navigation. It is normal to feel unsure in a new area, but getting lost in a neighborhood you have lived in for 20 years is not typical. Early dementia can affect spatial awareness, making familiar places suddenly confusing. Decision-making is another important sign. Normal aging does not usually change judgment in a major way, but early dementia can lead to poor financial decisions, unusual spending, or difficulty managing bills that were once handled easily. When complex tasks become consistently confusing, it deserves attention. Personality changes can also be a warning sign. A calm person becoming unusually suspicious, anxious, or withdrawn may signal more than simple forgetfulness. While mood changes can happen for many reasons, when combined with memory decline, they should be discussed with a healthcare provider. Here is something very important to understand. Memory problems do not always mean dementia. Many medical conditions can cause memory changes. Vitamin B12 deficiency, thyroid problems, dehydration, depression, medication side effects, sleep disorders, and even infections can affect thinking and memory. The good news is that many of these causes are treatable. That is why early evaluation matters so much. If you are worried about your memory, do not panic. Instead, start observing patterns. Ask yourself gently, is this occasional or is it happening often? Is it getting worse? Is it affecting my independence? Writing down specific examples can help your doctor see the full picture. If you are concerned about a parent or spouse, approach the topic with kindness. Avoid saying, "You're forgetting everything." Instead say, "I've noticed you seem more stressed with appointments lately. Maybe we can check in with a doctor together." Support creates openness. Blame creates resistance. It is also helpful to know that in normal aging, recognition is usually stronger than recall. You may struggle to remember a name, but when someone says it, you immediately recognize it. In early dementia, even recognition can fade. The difference may seem small, but it is meaningful. Lifestyle plays a powerful role in brain health. Regular physical activity improves blood flow to the brain. Social interaction keeps neural pathways active. Mental stimulation, like reading, puzzles, or learning new skills, strengthens cognitive reserve. Healthy sleep is essential because the brain clears waste products during deep sleep. Managing blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol protects the small blood vessels that support memory. But remember, lifestyle habits support the brain. They do not replace medical advice. If warning signs appear, seeking professional evaluation is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength and responsibility. I want to share a short story. A man in his early 70s began forgetting small things. His family assumed it was normal aging. Over time, he started missing bill payments and repeating questions daily. When they finally visited a doctor, they discovered untreated sleep apnea. After treatment, his memory improved significantly. The family later said their biggest regret was waiting too long out of fear. Early action could have reduced months of worry. Fear is powerful. Sometimes the fear of dementia causes more stress than the memory slips themselves. Chronic stress can actually worsen memory. So taking calm, informed steps is always better than silent anxiety. If you are watching this and recognizing yourself in the normal forgetfulness examples, take a deep breath. Occasional memory lapses are part of being human. If you are recognizing signs that feel more serious, take that as motivation to schedule a checkup. Knowledge gives you power. Early detection opens doors to support, treatment options, and planning. The goal is not to label every memory slip as a disease. The goal is awareness. Your brain deserves the same care and attention as your heart or your blood pressure. Small changes deserve observation. Patterns deserve Dutch. As we come close to the end of this conversation, I want to hear from you. Have you ever worried that your forgetfulness might be something more? What signs made you question it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story could help someone else feel less alone. And please share this video with a friend or family member who might be quietly worrying about their memory. Sometimes just understanding the difference between normal aging and early dementia brings enormous relief. Thank you for spending your time with Brain Ahura. Your memory matters. Your peace of mind matters. And staying informed is one of the strongest steps you can take for your future. I'll see you in the next video.